Okay, hello YouTube, welcome back. If you are new here, my name's INES, I'm a figure competitor and I'm an online coach.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Bodybuilders come polite, don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down?
Tis another day where I was making breakfast and I was like, you know what? I can vlog today. So that's what we're doing. We're going with the flow and we are picking up the camera, doing a little vloggy vlog. So I just sat down, I'm gonna eat meal one. It's like 9:45 a.m. It has been a slow morning. Actually, I took check-in photos this morning, so I will pop that up on the screen right here. I hit the ones. Actually, this wasn't the first time I hit 160. If you hear that, that is Zeus slurping up his water in the background really obnoxiously. Yeah, so this was probably maybe like the second or third time where I've hit 160 like flat. And like it'll kind of go down and then I'll hit 160 flat again, and every time I've seen that number I'm like, I don't like it, makes me uncomfy. But we got work to do, so we can't get fixated on that. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're looking like. We have meal one. I will show you guys what it is. She's a little bit different than what she has been. So we have an everything bagel with 15 grams of herb and garlic cream cheese. Then we have this like egg white scramble situation. So 150 grams of egg whites, a handful of spinach, handful of mushrooms, and then 100 grams of like a turkey breakfast sausage situation, and then one egg. The turkey sausage is actually, I don't think I've told the YouTube yet, it's from a company that I started working with last month or at the end of November, I think. They're called True Local. They are based out of Canada. They deliver to Ontario, Alberta, and BC, I believe. Anyways, it's basically like a meat delivery company. So you can get your fresh, you know, chicken breast, ground beef, salmon, steak. They have literally hundreds of products. And it gets delivered right to your doorstep in a box with like dry ice, so everything stays fresh and frozen. All their products are locally sourced, all like GMO free, grass fed, organic, all that fun stuff. I've been getting a box every single month, trying out a few different products, just like plain chicken breast. I've tried it. They have like a Chipotle seasoned chicken breast, that was really good. Their ground beef is fucking top tier. And then in my recent box, I got the turkey sausages because per like each little sausage was like decent macros. I was like, I could have this for breakfast. Really good products. I have nothing bad to say about them. If you want to try them out, if you're from Ontario, Alberta, or BC, I'll put a link down below. They have like a couple different promos going on right now as well. So yeah, check them out if you wish. Anyways, we're gonna sauce this up and eat it before it gets cold. Sugar-free ketchup. And then I got this one from the store the other day, Marie Sharp's Mango Habanero. She's pretty good. And then sadly, very sadly guys, this is not an espresso coffee. This is a instant powder coffee situation because my Nespresso is broken. I'm too lazy to get up, but basically that thing that's on the table right there, that's from the inside of the Nespresso. It broke and it just popped out. Anyway, so I'm getting that sorted out. I contacted Nespresso. They sent me a box to put my machine in so that I could ship it back to them. And then they're gonna investigate it and see if they can fix it, which I really doubt it. And once they see that they can't fix it, it's still under warranty, so then they'll send me a new one. I have had the Purelator box sitting there for probably 4 days now, and I have yet to pack it up and take it. So this is really my own fault when I wake up every morning and I don't get to have an espresso coffee. So I might try and go deliver that today. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I have now finished eating, still sipping on my coffee. But now I have the energy to speak and talk to you guys. So I don't even know what the last vlog I posted was or like what the last updates were. But oh, I think it was like just before Christmas. Yeah, just before Christmas. Yeah, so I got sick right after Christmas just before New Year's. It was not fun because I was also sick at the beginning of December. I am usually never someone that gets sick often. It's usually like once a year, maybe twice, like once in the winter, once like in the spring, and that's it. But twice in the same month, bro, I got my ass whooped. I got my ass fucking, it was not fun. And for that reason, just training and energy and everything has been all over the place for the last month, which obviously has made it difficult for me to want to do anything. Like the training motivation hasn't really been the highest, but we still got everything done, minus a couple cardio sessions because like the second time that I got sick, like it took a toll on my fucking lungs. Even like training legs, there was like 2 sessions there where I probably shouldn't have trained, because the minute my heart rate was getting over 110, I was like seeing stars. So yeah, we missed out on I think like 2 cardio sessions because I just could not get my heart rate up there. But we've been getting our steps in. That is something I'm very proud of, y'all. I am on a 10K every single day streak, and I refuse to break that. So that treadmill in the garage has been coming in handy. Very, very exciting. Oh, number 1, this is going to be just a day vlog, just a day in the life, okay? It is not going to be a 40-minute vlog. I know, actually, I've been getting messages from you guys. You guys say that you enjoy them. I enjoy posting them. Do I enjoy editing a vlog that long? Not quite. And that's why the last few vlogs have taken me so long to post, because I just dread editing them. I'm like, there's so much footage to go through. Not saying that there won't be long vlogs here and there, but I'm going to try and keep them between the 15 to 30 minute mark. But yeah, today's just gonna be a day in the life, because I want to post this by tomorrow evening. I'm gonna do that. If I do that, that will be record editing posting time. Last weekend on Sunday, I had the photo shoot for DT Lab apparel, DT Lab shirts, and it went so good, better than I could have like even imagined. I was literally so anxious that day, like stressing out, and there was like a bunch of shit that happened like a couple days prior with people canceling, or like people who I had asked to participate in the shoot not being able to come, canceling last minute, and like me being like, who's gonna be a part of the shoot? It's just gonna be me and the camera. Like, yeah, freaking out. It went really, really freaking good, and it felt like so surreal that I was doing that. So I have spent this entire week editing photos, editing reels, building a website, doing all the things. I'll show you guys. Nobody tells you, like, it's not hard to build a website, but like if you're freaking OCD like me and you like things a certain way and you have to figure out these codes and all this shit, it's been a headache. It's been a headache. And I was actually up literally till, because I thought everything was ready, up and running, and I had announced that the launch date is Monday at 3 p.m. So if I stick by my word and upload this video tomorrow, if you're watching this on Monday, go cop yourself a shirt at 3 p.m., new pump cover. Anyway, so I thought everything was good, up and running. And last night I asked my mom, like, hey mom, can you go on the site? Can you place an order? Like, let me see how this works, make sure everything runs smoothly. And then she went to try and place an order and it wouldn't let her because it said that there was no shipping options for her area or whatever. And on my end, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I have the shipping set up, Canada, US, international, like what's the problem? So I was on like Shopify support at like literally midnight last night. Anyways, got it sorted out, she's fixed, orders are placed, my mom placed an order, and then I realized, oh, I don't have taxes being charged on this. So I had to fix that. I was like, oh, I need to charge taxes or else I'm gonna get fucked. Yeah, anyways, here's the site. I could put like a screenshot and make it cool, but I'm too lazy to do that editing. So I'm just gonna briefly show y'all here. Whoa, the photos look so sick. Is that TikTok notification? Anyways, yeah, so there's two different shirts. There's just the like plain original shirt with like DT Lab Don't Train Like a Bitch embroidered on the front. And then the second shirt is not embroidered, it's like DTG, like screen printed. Says DT Lab Don't Train Like a Bitch on the front, and then on the back there's like this lightning design. It says DT Lab as well, and then at the bottom it says no human is limited. So those are the two designs that are dropping, and this is just like a kind of test the waters, see what the feedback is, see how many people actually like buy a shirt and like them, and then we'll kind of go from there and see what we can do. Okay, I think today is Saturday, and my Saturdays are one of my train from home days, so I am going to vlog and film my workout at home for you guys today. And I think I have been training off 2 meals for probably the last 2-ish weeks, but I feel pretty good, and I just kind of feel like getting my training done with so I could just be productive for the rest of the day. So we're gonna burn like 30 to 40 minutes while this food digests and just get some stuff done. And then we will train, and I will take you guys through my glutes, shoulders, and arm day. Okay, currently sipping on my pre-workout. We just have 1 scoop of Pre-HD Black, of course. What else would it be? Flavor strawberry mango, because that's my favorite. Code INES, not INES 10 anymore, guys. It's just code INES to save. Which I actually love. HD has been doing some like maintenance stuff, just like switching how they manage like all their athletes and the platform we use. And I got the opportunity to change my code. It is now just code INES when you shop HD Muscle and get all your favorite supplements and all your favorite gym clothes. So I'm just gonna sit here for like 10-15 minutes and sip on this, and then I'm gonna make my intra drink, which is going to be 20 grams of Carb HD in the flavor peach, and then 1 scoop of intra in the flavor raspberry lemonade, I believe. Also, side note, I am like notoriously known for not being able to like drink or like get through my intra drink within a timely manner during my workout. Like when I tell you guys I literally will finish drinking my carbs on my last exercise, that's how it usually goes. And I know it's like defeating the purpose. Like what the fuck, Inish? Like why are you even drinking carbs if you're not getting it in the middle of your workout? I'm just like if you give me just plain ass water, bro, I will chug that shit throughout my workout. But like drinking something flavored in my workout, it just, I don't know if this is just me, but it like thickens like my saliva, and it makes me uncomfortable and like overstimulated, and I'm trying to like swallow my like fucking spit mid-workout, and I'm struggling, nearly choking. I don't know, it's just a me problem. Anyways, I struggle to get my carbs down, so this entire week I have been doing a much small, like half a shaker of water with my carbs, and force it, like chugging that shit down. Like by the second exercise I am done my carbs, and wow, surprise surprise, workouts have been significantly better. Who would have thought? So yeah, I'm trying to like really be better at that, because again, what's the point of me drinking intra carbs if I'm not drinking them at the right time? So yeah, if you're like me, do better. Okay, time to train. I also, again, have no idea what was in the last vlog and what the state of the home gym was in the last vlog, but she is pretty much done. You can see all the equipment. We got our hyperextension machine, bench, Smith, blah, blah, blah. Dad also is fucking amazing. He made a stainless steel light up DT Lab sign. Literally so fucking sick. Shout out Dad. The only thing I want to do is get like proper mirrors up on the wall, like those frameless ones, like literally like actual gym mirrors, because this tiny one ain't cutting it. Yeah, and then we're still just waiting on a couple like plates and our adjustable dumbbells that are on back order and have been on fucking back order for like 4 weeks now. Yeah, but she is functional enough to get workouts in, and I have started training in-person clients. So I don't know if anybody that watches me on YouTube is from the Greater Toronto area, but if you are and you want to do some private one-on-one sessions with me, let me know. Send me a DM and we'll chat. Also, you guys know Bad Bunny, Benito, obsessed. He is the love of my life. He's my favorite artist of all time. he dropped a new album last week, and oh my god, the album is art. The album is so fucking good. I can, like, it's so many, like, when you're listening to the album, like, the emotional roller coaster is insane. And, like, there's just, like, you can just tell when an artist, like, fucking puts their whole fucking pussy into their work. He did that. He fucking did that. I have been listening to it 24/7 on repeat since it dropped last Sunday. And yeah, it's just so good. If you are a Bad Bunny fan, then comment down below your thoughts on the album. That also means new album, most likely tour. So I'm over here like, okay, so I'm gonna need $500 for a ticket, because last year I paid like just over $300 for a seat in the 300 section. Inflation, so that ticket's probably gonna cost even more than it did last year. And I have been to his first concert here in Toronto. I went to his second concert. I am not missing the third one. I am not missing the third one. My ass will be there. Whether or not I have to donate a kidney, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, enough blab. Let's train. Okay, all three of my fucking camera batteries are literally on the verge of dying. This one's at 20%. I just put the other two charging. So once this one dies, those two should be good. Exercise number 1. So this workout goes glutes, shoulders, and then arms at the end. So I have 2 glute movements to start off. So originally when I was training at Pure, this would be I would do the gluteator, which is like the abduction machine, but 10 times better. And then I would do a single leg glute max kickback. Now, obviously at home, I do not have a gluteator or abduction machine. So what we have done is my first exercise is now a single leg, like abduction cable kickback to target that glute med and glute min. And then I go into some variation of a hyperextension, which we do have the hyperextension machine, but coach sent me like the Smith hyperextensions to give those a try. So I'm gonna try those today and see what feels better. Because obviously, like, it's just way too much for me to do a single leg abduction kickback and then go into single leg glute max kickbacks. That's 6 sets of kickbacks. Holy fuck, say that 5 times fast. Nah, we're not doing that. That is too much. In case you guys care about the sciencey stuff behind this, the idea here is to target the glute med and glute min to failure first, then followed by targeting glute max. And we also are trying to challenge more shortened, biased movements with less load first, moving into a more lengthened movement second with a higher load. All right, let's get this glute pump. Okay, moving on to shoulders. We have, again, 2 movements, a face away cable lateral raise, and then a Smith machine shoulder press. I'm gonna have to work on that Smith machine glute hyperextension. She felt okay, but I think because my hamstrings are like hella sore right now, that's all I felt was hammies. They were just like taking over. So we're gonna play around with that one a little bit and see if I like it or not. Oh my God, guys, mid-rant, really quick. I have so many clients who will do an exercise for the first time and they'll be like, I don't like it. It doesn't work for me. It feels wrong. Guys, you cannot like throw an exercise out the window after only one exposure. Like, it takes time for your body to get used to movements and learn the mechanics of it. No movement is going to feel amazing right away. Do not like fucking just be like, can you switch this movement because it's not working? Like, give it at least 3 or 4 weeks before you try and make an adjustment, because there's so many different factors that play into how a movement's gonna feel. Like, for example, today, I'm not gonna just throw this movement out the window because I know right now my hammies are like hella sore, hella tight. So next time I do this, I'm gonna make sure I really warm up my hammies, make sure they're not as sore and as tight, and see if the movement feels a little bit better. And also I'm gonna wait for feedback from my coach when I send him a video and see if he has any adjustments or suggestions to make. So yeah, little spiel. Okay, shoulders. Okay, shoulders done. I also turned off the lights because I like the vibe, but now I'm realizing that probably wasn't the best for filming. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. They are censored, so yeah. Anyways, shoulders done. They are literally on fire, and I finally broke a little bit of a plateau on my Smith machine shoulder press, so that felt good. Time to do a little bit of arms, and then we are donezo. So we've got an overhead tricep extension, and we have a cable bicep curl as well. Every time I train arms like once a week, I literally feel like such a man. It's crazy. I will admit that workout took me a lot longer than I intended. Because I was already had the camera out filming for YouTube, I was also going vertical and filming for Instagram. So we just got a lot of content, and then I also had to film on my phone to take clips for coach. So yeah, it was a bit of a longer one. Workout is done. I'm just going to walk on the treadmill and get a little bit of steps while I upload my videos for coach, and then we will go eat our post-working meal. Okay, that was a total lie. I'm not going to walk and get steps because the treadmill just stopped working. This is what happens when you buy shit from Facebook Marketplace. It's either hit or miss. Yeah, the treadmill does this thing where the belt, after like a little bit, will just kind of shift and go like off track. So then if you try and turn it on and walk on it, it'll like slowly move, and then it'll just stop because it's like, oh, we're not in the right spot, we can't move. My dad knows how to fix it, so it looks like I'm going to be walking around my house for steps, and then I'll do a big treadmill walk in the evening when dad comes home and dad fixes the treadmill. So let's go eat. All right, post-working meal going down. I don't have any more almond milk left, so no Chex cereal today. We're doing good old cream of rice. So I have 80 grams of plain cream of rice, 20 grams of Pro HD Indie Flavor birthday cake, Cody Nish, and then 15 grams of peanut butter, delicious. And actually, because it's right here, I'm gonna throw some sugar-free syrup on it, because why not? Because why not? Okay, I am gonna chill, eat this, make my little, sorry, my brother's using the blender, make my little workout Instagram story post as per usual, and then figure out what the fuck I have to do for the rest of the day. Okay guys, oh, what the fuck is going on here? Whoa. It's not even that much later, literally like 45 minutes later. I just sat down and did a couple client check-ins that I had submitted today, and I figured I'd just kind of briefly talk you guys through how I do check-ins, how that whole process works. So I'm gonna use one of my clients who's been absolutely killing it. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna show you guys a little 1 month posterior chain progress for her. I don't want to show her face in case she doesn't want it to be shown. But this was December, I think 5th or 1st? No, December 1st, I think. And then this was her check-in as of last week. Crazy freaking progress. This girl is an absolute powerhouse and does everything I say to a T, which is the type of clients we love. Like, she will text me if something happens and she needs, you know, a substitution for her plan. She sends me literally all the training videos, every single workout, and she's just always keeping me updated and staying in communication, which, again, I always tell my clients, the more information I know, the more honest and open you are with me, the better I can help you. And the proof is in the pudding. She sees amazing results. So yeah, anyways, in terms of check-ins and how those kind of happen. So if you've ever worked with a coach, you know, you usually have some sort of form questionnaire that you fill out on a weekly basis, just asking, you know, how your week went. I don't want her face or her name in there. So this is the little form questionnaire that I have my clients fill out, if this will focus. So they enter their fasted weight. How do you feel? Overall well-being? What is your perception, quality of training this week? What is your perception of nutrition quality this week? 1 to 10. They answer like, what are some wins? What are some areas they struggled with? What are some priorities or areas of improvement for the upcoming week? What was your untracked / off-plan meal? And if they have any other questions or concerns. And then obviously they upload their progress pictures, and there's a section for training videos there as well. And then all my clients have a personalized habit tracker. So I will create a habit tracker based off of what I think they need to stay on top of and any habits that they also want to get better at. So this client, for example, I get her to log her hours of sleep, and then I get her to rate all these things on a scale of 1 to 10. So quality of sleep, your fatigue for the day, your stress, your energy, your appetite, and your digestion. And then from there, I put in her water. Did she drink 3 liters of water that day? Did she get her steps in? And then a little section for her to add any notes or, you know, things that she might want to let me know that happened that day. And then obviously each client has their personalized training and nutrition program. I don't need to show you guys that. That is pretty straightforward. In terms of how I do client check-ins and what exactly like is a check-in, what the fuck do I do? Basically, I will look at all of the like quantitative measures of that week, if that makes sense. Like, I will look at their habits and all the things that they track, their sleep, their fatigue. I will look at their weight. I will look at their check-in photos, and I will look at their training log. I will look at all of the like numerical hard facts first. Reason being, if I go and read a client's responses and like short answers to the questions, if I look at their daily notes and I read, you know, what they are saying, and I get that like emotional perspective from it first, that might then bias how I'm looking at their numbers and their values, if that makes sense. So I always look at the quantitative stuff first and kind of think through my head, okay, this is the changes we might make this week based off this. And then I will go ahead and look at, okay, now where was your mental, emotional state, and see how those things coincide, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And then from there, I just go ahead and make any potential nutrition plan changes, any training changes or cardio changes based off what I think they need. And then I film a Loom video. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's just basically my face is on the screen and I can screen record my entire laptop screen as I talk them through struggles that they had that week, changes that we're making, that kind of thing. They're usually anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes because I like to yap. I think my clients enjoy that kind of face-to-face, hearing my voice and not just getting like a fat long like text message being like, okay, good job, here's the changes for this week. I think this builds a lot better rapport and just communication with my clients. That is that. I am going to have an off meal today. I haven't had an off meal since New Year's Eve, so just a little bit over a week and a half. I have nobody close to go have an off meal with. Amanda's in Florida, Alicia's in Calgary, everybody else lives too far away, and I don't feel like driving. So I'm gonna go get all you can eat sushi with my brother in a little bit, and I'll bring you guys along for that. And I don't think he said he's never been to an all you can eat sushi place, so we don't actually know if he likes sushi, but he does like shrimp tempura and fried rice and that kind of stuff. So if he doesn't like sushi, there'll still be stuff for him to eat. Okay guys, say hi to the vlog. It's your first vlog feature.
Why does it look so zoomed in?
Because that's just how the camera is. Anyways, it's time to go get sushi. This is gonna be Matthew's first time trying like actual sushi, so we'll see how it goes.
Back to my tea.
Thoughts?
It tastes good.
Good. Are so good. Got a few more rolls going on here. Matthew's struggling.
No.
I don't know, let's see. I think this one's the one with the spicy mayo. Guys, we have finished with all the sushi. Well, actually there's 2 rolls left that neither of us can eat because we are full. If Mando was here, there would be nothing left. And now we just got our ice cream, which is a lot bigger portion than I was expecting. Fucking pretty hefty. We both got 1 scoop of strawberry, mango, and vanilla. So mango, slight. Strawberry. Slight. What?
They gave me coconut. Are you actually serious right now?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Try it. That's coconut.
At the bottom?
Right there, the one. Yeah, look. Dude. Oh my.
I don't taste coconut.
You don't taste coconut.
Taste mine?
Yours tastes like vanilla, mine tastes like coconut. I'm not even joking. I could not make this up.
Bro, try yours again. It might have been like a small piece. That doesn't taste like coconut.
See, now it switches up. I promise you it tastes like coconut.
Your taste buds are lying to you.
No.
Overall, I would give this place a solid
I give it a
7 out of 10.
That's honestly.
Like, it was good. It fulfilled the sushi craving, but I've definitely been to better sushi places. Somebody decided not to bring a jacket. Now he's shivering.
I need seat warmers.
The seat warmer's on. Anyways. We're gonna drive home now. Oh, also I didn't say, but I didn't, I brought my vlog camera, but I didn't vlog in there, because when we got in there, it was like low-key kind of like mysterious, weird vibes. Like it was very quiet, and there was like people sitting in front of us, people sitting beside us. Oh, the couple sitting beside us, bro, they just started getting a little freaky towards the end, all touchy-feely and shit, and we were just sitting there like, Mom, help. That was really weird. Yeah, it was very, very uncomfortable. I'm just seeing shit happen from my peripheral vision, and I'm like, I'm just trying to eat my sushi. Anyways, home time. Oh my god, for once, INES actually remembering to end a vlog. Crazy. So it is much later. It's 8 o'clock now. I literally just spent the last maybe hour and like 20 minutes, to be honest, on the treadmill, getting my steps. We got our steps in. We got 10,220 steps. Streak not broken. And I also feel 1,000 times better and not as like from all the sushi. So now I'm just going to take a shower, lay in bed. There's a like Selling Sunset spinoff that just released on Netflix called Selling the City, I think. It's like based in New York. Anyway, so you already know I have been binge watching that, so I'm gonna keep watching it, maybe finish it tonight. I don't think I have much left. And then go to sleep. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for all the daily updates. Last vlog, I was lazy with my editing. Let's see if I'm lazy this time or if I actually throw in the little pop-ups and shit. Follow dtlab.apparel on Instagram as well, so you have access to the website and when it drops, so that you can grab yourself a sick fucking pump cover for all your Throw Up Thursday needs. And if you do place an order, please, please, please message me on Instagram, send me a screenshot, whatever, so I can like thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this girl and her little dreams. Yeah, with that being said, we are going to close out the video here. You can do hard things, don't train like a bitch, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.